Hi guys, it's Mike here again this week. Hey, here's my tip for this week, and it's on qualification. And I've written just a few notes on my blog here, and I thought I'd just take you through them. And in the blog, which is in the comments below, I've fleshed out a bit more reasoning of why you should do this. I think we'd all agree that that we'd be better at selling if we had better qualified leads, and if we're able to qualify them better. And I know it's very frustrating for sales managers and owners and companies that have big teams having unqualified clients and leads sitting in the funnel and are just not going anywhere, and purely because we haven't really qualified them. So I've run large teams. I've carried out thousands of face-to-face and cold calls and phone calls myself, and I've made this mistake not qualifying clients correctly. So here are 3 questions that I've put together for you, so hopefully these are useful when you go out and either train your salespeople or you go out and use them. So the first question is, what role do you play in helping your decision maker make the decision? Now, there was a great trainer that I loved when I was younger called Tom Hopkins, and he's still around, and he used to have this saying to ask a client, who other than you makes the decision? In other words, if you're talking to an influencer, be it a husband or wife or whatever, who other than you makes the decision? And then you'll find out if that's true or not, or is there an other decision maker, or they're the decision maker. And then I lead into the next question, which is, how does this decision process work in your company? So in other words, how does it work? Because the truth is that if you don't have enough leads, you've got a marketing problem. And if you have too many leads and you're not converting, you've got a sales problem. In other words, these questions are not being asked. And the third one is there anything that you can think of that stands in the way of us doing business in the next month or so, or next few weeks? Anything that you can see that actually stands in the way. So that's what they used to call in the old days your trial close. Apparently they're still around. They might be called something different, but ultimately you want to know where you stand. And the more that you know where you stand in a sales process by asking these qualifying questions, the more chances that you don't get into what I call the chasing game, or that you're always running after your clients to make a decision. Yeah, he's going to buy, Mike. He promised you he's going to buy. He's just going to take it to his decision maker, and they're going to just give it the tick. And I promise I'll come back and I'll tell you the result next week. So they come back to you and they tell you the result. And no, look, he said, wait another week, mate. I won't be long. Just bear with me. So we get into this game of continual running after the clients, when ultimately if we'd done our job in the first place and got really clear on who makes the decision, we wouldn't be doing all of this type of chasing, which I don't know about you, but drives you crazy. So that's my tips for this week. I hope you have a great week, and I'll talk to you again soon. Cheers.